This music freaking slaps. I love it so much. And it says actually a pencil eraser here. Let's find out. It is not. It's actually one of the monkeys. Hello everybody, welcome back to the episode of Earthbound Randomizer. So this monkey here wants a ruler, which thankfully, between episodes, I was able to actually find. Whew, thank you very much for leading us to the monkey that gives us the key item, which is the King Banana. My friend knows teleports. What? You don't even know what that is? Then here, I'll give you this King Banana. What does a King Banana even look like? That's like a question for you guys. If you had to describe what the King Banana looks like to somebody, what would you describe it as? Is it actually like a banana that you can eat? Or maybe is it something else completely? Either way, we're going to give it to this NPC right here, which to them, the most interesting thing is the King Banana, which is why I'm like, is it actually a banana or is it another NPC or something like that? Or maybe is it a toy? That's up to you guys to decide. I've died and gone to monkey heaven. Well, thank you very much, monkey, for letting me through. I appreciate that. And now let's see what's inside of here. Press it number 1, we got ourselves a hamburger inside. Which is perfect because there's 2 or 3 monkeys that really want to have hamburgers. And in here, we got ourselves a hand aid inside, which we probably don't need, so you probably get rid of that because there is going to be a couple of other gifts that we want. No problem here, which is me just trying to talk to this NPC here. I thought there was something more to you than just your smile. Oh, well, thank you, monkey. And this is actually the pencil-shaped eraser. I love how the monkey was actually a pencil-shaped eraser, or pencil, rather, statue. There we go. And now this NPC that's gonna get Thanos snapped is actually the pencil eraser that we're talking about. Why do I keep wanting to call it a pencil eraser? Pencil eraser. Oh well, doesn't matter. Because we got the beautiful bicycle music in here. Now this is how I actually learned that the bicycle noises are actually not part of the bicycle. I never knew that. I've been waiting for you. You have? And we'll just open the presents first here. So in this one, we got ourselves, whoa, brain food lunch inside, which we'll take. And in here, we got ourselves a large pizza, which I also want. We also need to get rid of some stuff to get an item from this dude, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we got the item, and now we'll talk to this dude over here, at least briefly, because I can just get things through. But I like how this music is, I believe, vanilla music to it. So now this guy is pretty much just summing up what you need to do, and he just healed us even though we didn't really need healing or anything like that. And we did. Thank you for letting us just take the presents early on, and I'm glad they don't get in trouble for that. And we got ourselves the yogurt dispenser from over here. That means we will be making our way back, but we are going to try to find one of the monkeys that want the hamburger. I just totally forgot to actually talk to the monkey that we need. Just the fact the music is also different. I'll teach you teleportation. Let's go outside. And now we find a hamburger monkey. What should we just do? I was like, let's get to the point. I really want to have a hamburger. So here you go. And now I'm curious to know what item we'll get through here. Once this monkey gets out of the way. The monkey just got in our way completely. And in this chest we got a Sharoom Span. We will definitely take that, because that gives us big defense and I believe a little bit of damage too, if I remember correctly. Not that it doesn't matter, because now we're going to follow this beautiful person over here, which I think is a shopper, and I'll just turn into a sailor. I love all these transformation peoples. And now I will be the teacher to teach you teleportation. So I will go to forward and back over here to demonstrate, like this. So I really like how we have teleportation in this game. So I don't know if it was in the first game, it's been a while since I played Mother 1, but I like it. But the only thing I don't really like is it's just really loud. So depending on if you are playing with headphones and stuff like that, just be prepared for it to be noisy. But also, I got new contacts in, so if you see me blinking a lot or doing this kind of thing, it's because I'm just readjusting my contact lenses. Now we learned PSI. Teleport. Yo, great. Okay, the teacher's going home now. Goodbye, monkey. And now that means we will now actually go over back to Forsyth, because we have a yogurt dispenser to deliver back to the person that is right outside of the department store, right here, which I don't know why I decided to cause her to be a graveyard, or gravestone rather, but you know what, it's fine. We're just going to give the yogurt dispenser to the gravestone and go on and shuffle inside. So now I'm curious to know what the enemies and stuff are going to be in here, or how long this will all take. It could be really, really quick, or it could be really long. It's only really one way to find out. I love that camera, dude. So, as we go through, because obviously we're talking about Runaway 5, and I was gonna say, here I think is actually the department store music. But the question is, what is your guys' favorite video game music or musics? Or if it makes it more simple, what games have your favorite musics in them? Because for me, I gotta say, like, Earthbound or just some other series has my favorite music. Shh, quiet. Aren't you Alex? I'm going to bring you up all the way to the 48th floor, because you delivered that beautiful yogurt machine for Trout Yogurt. But yeah, anyways, really Earthbound, because has a lot of music gets stuck in my head. But Zelda, the Zelda series for sure, because I've actually been replaying Zelda 2, because it came out on the Switch. Been really enjoying playing that. Secret code, please. Say your code in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And kerpow. We are now going to be fighting a top cruel rat. There's going to be lots of these rats in here, because most of them are going to be just this enemy over here. But speaking of favorite music, congratulations Rob for leveling up. We have beautiful winters in the background. Oh, that is another one. Well, they're using the bathroom. I was so sorry about that, dude. Just gonna go in here for safety, even though it's not really that hard to defeat these rats. And now into another fight with a rat we go. At least we know it's going to be really easy to do. Which it was, and now we are over to the further store, and apparently we have a guard grandmother over here. Even though it's still going to be a rat, it's interesting how they all have different kind of sprites against them. By against them, I mean just like with them. I like how these things also just can't sneak up on you. You just need to beat them, and that's all you need. Which is appreciated, and now we get to open this present, which has a chick inside. Okay, that's like $500 there. But I actually like this version of Winters, because it really shows it in the background, it being so quiet, so gentle. And hello, who are you? Master Porky's cool. He gave me some things and said, this is fit for a maid. Oh, it's the one that we gave the yogurt dispenser to. Cool. I love how happy she is. And I'm glad that Porky's at least being nice to her. Oh, and we found the boss or the mini-boss. All depending on how you see it as. But, bing, clickety-clackety, rattle, squeak, tweet, tweet, clack. I love it so much. Now, I believe this is actually one of those fights where you just kind of need to smack it around until I think the Runaway 5 come. I know for sure that actually happened, but I'm curious to know if it's actually possible to fight this boss, or if it's one of those bosses that's kind of like belts where you just kind of need to do something until another event happens. Now it just like healed itself. How dare you heal yourself, you decrypted ant boss? I love how it's not even just decrypted ant, it's just it says a boss. So I guess that answers the question. It is a boss. And this answers my other questions. Here comes the Runaway 5. They came rushing in. Lucky quickly ducked behind the robots. I flipped a switch and I stopped. Ha ha ha, geez, so a loser robot. It was so easy to stop. It was quick thinking. I love here, this is one of the times in the randomizer we actually get to hear the music. Sadly for not that long, and congratulations Alec for another 1-up. By 1-up, I mean a level up. I think I said 1-up because I have Zelda 2 on my mind. I love that game so much. If you would have taken me along with zombie hunting or something, I would have been a big help. I like how it looks like it's a dog. It's so cute. I like it. I like the atmosphere of this restaurant. They got good food too. And what music is in the background? Last night there was a solitaire match tournament. I lost my shirt. I'll invite you next time. Hey wait, don't you even know what solitaire is? And I wonder if in the Japanese version it's actually talking about poker? Because I don't know if solitaire tournaments usually do that or not. It's like the shirtless kind of thing. In the future, we will build cities and even create a country. I am counting on you. No pressure. And cross happy village. Alright, Runaway 5, I love you guys so much. Now we made it in here. Hello. Stop, that's enough. Please, stop. I'll give up, I really do. That poor dude. I do feel bad for Monotoli because he basically got bullied into kidnapping Holly, which is explained here. You finally made it. I believe you would come and save me. Mr. Monotoli really isn't a bad guy. Look at my skinny arms and standing body and gray hair. You don't look like you have gray hair, though. I've become so weak since I lost the Manny statue. I was so sorry you kidnapped Holly. So, Twitter was just explaining that the Manny pretty much just took over his brain because that's what it does. The Manny statues are very powerful because we did defeat one, not last episode, but the episode before that. And this is pretty much explaining that. So, it is magical, but I like to imagine that it's really just like having some kind of like hallucination, like powder or something going on, like mushrooms would do or something like that. Because a lot of people will get affected by it. It's interesting how evil people get drawn towards them, evil things get drawn towards them. And now we are going to be directed over to Summers, which I don't think we can actually teleport to right away, but if we can, that would be freaking cool. And yet, saying Master Gagas is like talking to me because he heard it through the Manny statue, and I just pressed yes to go over this again. That's my bad. That's what I get for just like spamming the A button as I was explaining things. And now Scott blocking off because he doesn't want to leave us in. He is now opening a hidden door, which is not so hidden because of the way things were. Kind of wish they made it less obvious that there's going to be a secret door there. But also, if you hear lots of hammering, lots of noise in the background, it's because currently my dad is doing some plumbing in the kitchen. So, and also just things to fit our new fridge, because we just got a new fridge, and I forgot that we had a beautiful little chick with us. Oh, that's too bad we don't get to see what the chicks and chickens look like in this game. No problem here. I don't know why I just pressed the left button, but it's fine. Now freaking Porky. I love how that helicopter looks like it's just spraying out like pop or something like that. Or it's leaking some kind of water. Plumbing? That's nasty, Porky. How dare you just like shoot all that out? Alec, you pit-headed idiot. I'm half a step ahead of you. And now I'm going to steal this helicopter. Because, yeah, I'm not a loser or something like that. Even though I really am a loser because I'm calling you a loser. I don't know what kind of voices I'm giving Porky here. He just keeps changing every time. You are adorable. Porky took the helicopter. I hope he's okay. Dude, he's basically bullying you. And now you think he's okay. I mean, fair enough, I suppose he wants to make sure he's not going to crash and like burn and destroy literally everything that's going to be in his path. That would be kind of hilarious if that actually did happen, though. Oh, I was a little dizzy, but I'm okay. To go to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Yep, somehow I know that's where we need to go. Which thankfully, we have the Runaway 5 here that I'm sure will allow us to hitch a ride. Well, you guys sure did a lot when I was in the bathroom. We want to go to Threed as soon as possible. We can take you to Threed in our tour bus. I'll get you the bus and wait for you just outside of a building. Now, I wonder if this part is actually optional or not. Because I know some things you can actually skip over and other things you can't skip over. I wonder if this is one of them. But I believe not. Ooh, I love Winter so much. It's too bad we only get to hear this music like once in the vanilla version, because I know that And in a randomizer, obviously, we can just go back here anytime to listen to it. But otherwise, it's just not the case. But I was gonna say, back down to the department store we go. By the department store, back outside we go. But we got a phone from Apple Kid, the real genius that he finds himself to actually be, which he is. Because he's actually now going to go to Dr. Ananas down in Winters to get something that we actually need for a very late game. Are you a friend of 1v5s? Would an autograph be asking for too much? It wouldn't be. I don't mean your autograph, silly. I know you meant theirs, but I wasn't sure if it was saying no for it to be too much or yes. But I like how she wasn't even offended. She was just like, I didn't mean you, silly. She's probably like laughing and stuff there to spread the wrong way. But that's okay, because at least we know it doesn't like trigger right away. And now we're actually just going to save. Oh, I was gonna say, I guess we can't. There's no need to wait. We're just gonna go right in there. Now that explains that answers my question. Alright, on to 3. That, we can't actually skip that. I was just going to go over to save, but like, it's like, nope, we're just gonna get in, let's just go. Okay, bye, dude. And I wonder if that NPC there, because that, I believe, looked like it was actually the vanilla enemy. I wonder if he was actually going to try to attack us in this bus or not. But either way, I think this is actually a good place to leave it as we go over to 3, which will then go to Summer's next episode. So, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, slap that subscribe button, see something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I will see you in the next episode, which I'm looking forward to, because I really want to know what it's going to look like with randomized. Either way, till then, peace.